to G3. Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't need to ready up, huh?
Yeah, that's what. No custom game rules, no mods, just vanilla.
Historical AI
plus
turned on?
DLC. No.
Perfect. I can't wait for the Reich to revolt again.
Well, I'm hoping that it goes as bad as the last game I played, where everything bad happened. So
Yeah, every time I play with historical AI off,
you turn Sabaton music off, right?
no.
Well, that's
Now I've
your
turned all
problem.
music off. We're good.
That's a you problem, not me problem.
We'll play Hearts of Iron default soundtrack.
National Anthem of the USSR is playing, so I hope you're standing.
No, we're listening to main theme Allies.
Okay, so because we're doing co-op, I don't know what path we're gonna go down.
Don't know.
It doesn't really matter
I'm gonna
since
set up research
you don't
real
get
quick.
achievements. Yeah, research, engineering, and is that guns I see? And
Good.
that's turned off.
God, this.
That better be
Focus
switched to
tree.
basic machine tools.
Why?
That better be switched to basic machine tools. Thank
There
you.
you go.
We're not going to war anytime soon. We don't need better guns yet. So because we're co-op, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how we're splitting things up, but
I was to say, does certain people take certain aspects of the country?
so we all control the same thing, but because I selected it first, I think the events pop up for me.
Yes,
And
perfect.
I think you get the news events, but if there's a choice, it comes up for me, so I have to read them off. But like for the units and stuff, we can all select the same units. So we actually have to split them by theater, and you have to actually make sure you're selecting your units specifically. Now, since I barely understand the supply system, I don't know what we're doing.
I can probably handle the supply system.
Yeah.
I think I have a basic grasp of it, but
Yeah.
That's great.
I've only done it with Austria-Hungary so far, and have not had a conflict to see if my supply system works.
So we're gonna make the whole world red then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want to go down the Comintern path? Never mind, it still requires Marxism-Leninism.
Do you want to be producing trains right now?
Sure.
I don't
trains.
feel. Sorry, we have 57 that we need, and we have 315 in stockpiles. I don't think we need to make trains right now.
No.
We
probably
need
want to
more
start making
convoys.
trucks or convoys. Both trucks and convoys, maybe.
We have trucks in production right now. I'll start the
okay.
convoys. Yeah, so we have infantry equipment, support equipment,
So many
trucks,
things.
artillery, light tanks, fighters, and strategic bombers in production.
Oops.
So our first choice is, do we go down the communism path, or do we go down the non-communism path?
If we're trying to make everyone go red, don't we want to also be red?
I mean, yeah, we could definitely go down the communist path, but I'm just asking, do we want to paint the world red is the question, or do we want to try something new?
Well,
that
I've
is
started the
currently
agency.
being tried. We don't need an agency right now. We don't need the NKVD. Why would you even do that?
It's better that way.
Are you some sort of Soviet spy? No, I want to go down the paranoia path.
Are you some sort of spy? I want to go down paranoia.
Yeah. Because I did it. I did it
jeez.
before. That's what my test game was. But I
The
didn't.
Soviet
I
Union has
didn't
some
go fully.
supply issues by default. I love it.
What?
Yeah.
Never.
Do we want to restore the Tsar?
That would be interesting.
Do we want to go fascist, or do we want to go monarchist?
So many options.
Yeah.
That this focus tree's mind-boggling.
Okay, so the NKVD is in Soviet Theater 2, so they're just gonna hang around Moscow. Don't give them a leader, because they don't need one. I just want some tanks to command. So I don't know what else to do here.
Oh, we own Mongolia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cavalry. Strelekova is infantry. Grunel.
I like the part of this where I haven't really done anything.
And like half of the stuff's already set up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're Soviet Theater 3 then?
Yep. These are all the tanks.
So
The
Soviet
heavy.
Theater 2 will be Wiseman.
Woo.
No,
Oh.
that's the NKVD.
Oh.
Oh,
We don't want to touch them.
okay.
I thought that was the ones just around the capital.
Yeah, I mean, you could keep it. It's just the theaters are how we divide up some units, so it's easier to manage them.
So you want me to switch
So-
that one to don't touch?
Well, I mean, we're not going to keep it because we're not going to have NKVD. So
Okay.
right now, we don't have anything in decisions.
Decision.
I'm just going to move all these tanks into the middle of nowhere. I'm sure Stalin won't care.
How to increase paranoia with 5
Yeah,
easy
so if you go to the
steps.
decisions tree, we don't have anything in decisions right now. I already see you turned off the political actions. We're not going to need those right now.
Yep,
Or war
political actions
propaganda.
and war propaganda I turned off. I kept prospect for
War
resources
propaganda.
just in case.
We're probably not going to be able to keep any of these besides maybe the I think Kaminsk is in like the east, right? Or is that north? Yeah, that's by the Urals.
Is that
Okay,
where
so
I'm
maybe
building?
Kaminsk is the only one we'll actually keep.
Where's supply box?
And Zlatust.
We'll have to increase the supplies there too. They
Yeah, you
really
can
don't have
divide
much
up-
of a railroad.
You can divide up. We have 73 infantry, 22
We can
cavalry,
build a railroad.
12
Yeah, I
mountaineers,
started
and one. We have one motorized infantry. So I'm just gonna yoink that.
That's fine. Do we want to create an extra theater? Then if we're not touching the NKVD?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the only reason I'm not touching them is because I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna take some infantry as well, because we can always train some more, and I don't think we're gonna keep very many after the thing happens.
Let's see. How do I start another?
From my
Select
understanding,
units and put it in the new theater underneath.
choices you make, provided you don't make Stalin too paranoid before the Civil War, you can probably keep a lot of military things or something.
Uh-huh.
So we might not lose a whole bunch of units in a Civil War necessarily. I don't know.
NKVD, we
I
want
mean,
these
you're
people.
talking like we know how to play the game,
Good point.
and clearly, as evidenced by the current actions, I don't think we do.
So that, and
I don't even know where
then-
you see the paranoia thingy at.
Perfect.
Yeah,
This
well,
one will be
we have
Wiseman,
what,
and
20 more
I'll start-
days? Yeah,
How many more troops? You have 20.
52 infantry, 11 cav, 17
Four.
mechanized, 17 cav.
We'll send 4
Cav
more.
is just a single slash.
And then.
Готов?
Oh, yeah, let me start splitting.
Готов выдвигаться. Слушаю.
18, 19, 20.
Готов
2, 3,
выдвигаться.
4. Come on.
Так точно. Брось.
Okay, Sean, you now have 2
Брось.
full armies
Armies.
of infantry right now.
Брось.
Glorious.
Так точно. Жду приказа. Готов.
Songs of the Eastern Front, I didn't realize was the thing.
Should I be focusing my troops on a specific frontline area, or...
It doesn't matter right now,
Okay.
because the Civil War, when it kicks
Right.
off, splits the entire country, so... The mechanics with that are going to be deciding where our fronts are, though, so I don't know if it matters, but I moved
Готов.
the tanks to Chita, which is the province that will be our main base, as far as I know. So we've got the basic stuff sorted out then?
Слушаю.
Looks like it.
Okay, so no one touched the Navy or Air Force, right?
Nope, I haven't touched either of those
Nope.
yet.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought.
Are all of our generals in use right now?
No. They
the
some
symbol.
of them stay, some of them don't. So the Navy is just gonna sit in the Black Sea or the Baltics. It doesn't really matter to me, but I don't really care about Japan right now, so.
Внимание!
Where's all my infantry commanders?
Do we even have an Air Force? Oh, we kind of do.
Yeah, I'm building some more planes as we speak as well.
Okay. All of the Air Force is going to get sent to, is this Vladivostok? Yeah, Vladivostok. So everything's going east. Good or bad. Why? Because we have a nice front on Poland and we're friends with Poland right now, right? Poland likes us? Okay, we don't like each other very much. That's fine.
No.
Never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna collect around Moscow.
We could make them like us.
You want to condense the fleet? Because I'd like to deal with the Navy
sure.
more, but I don't know how to be effective with the Navy. Besides, more ships means more wins. So
Alright, first things first. You're the scout fleet, so you'll be... where is it? You're gonna be the strike fleet. Which is this one. You're the strike fleet, so you can be the scout fleet. You'll be the scout fleet. I'm probably gonna have to condense it a bit. Yeah. Okay.
how did the Tsardom come about?
No clue.
Because like the last thing I can think of is the Holy Roman Empire collapses, but then the Byzantines lasted onward. But then I have no knowledge of Russia. Like Russia just comes into existence in the 16th century, and that's it. That's all I can think of. And then during World War One, they're a Tsardom.
Alright, so I've condensed it down to 2 fleets.
Okay.
This one's gonna actually have to get modified. So that's fine. I'll deal with that stuff. Your strike force. Your strike force.
All right. History of Russia starts with the East Slavs. The Russian history is the establishment of the Rus state in 862, which is the Varangians, Byzantine Guard people.
So where are they actually located?
Who? The
The
Varangian Guard?
ships.
Oh, the ships.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
We have an
ships.
eastern fleet, a Black Sea fleet, and a Baltic Sea fleet.
No, we have 2 fleets.
Yeah. Now we do.
Because I condensed
Which-
it.
Which are in the Baltics and in the Black Sea. Yeah.
Okay.
So you just condensed our eastern fleet if we had one.
Yeah. Well, there's more ships in production, but
Okay, so yeah, I completely forgot Mongol invasion existed. So Byzantine Empire and Byzantine Christianity in 988, Slavic cultures, then the Mongol invasions from 1237, unification of Moscow lands, Grand Duchy of Moscow, Tsardom of Russia in 1547, 1721, Tsar Peter the Great renamed his state as the Russian Empire to associate it with the Rus, and then extended from eastern borders of Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth Great power, Europe, victory of Napoleon, peasants. Alexander II abolished Russian serfdom in 1861. That's quite a big leap. 100 years. Stolypin reforms. Constitution of 1980, State Duma. Attempted to open and liberalize the economy. The empire refused to relinquish autocratic rule and resisted sharing his power. Then the Russian Revolution in 1917 overthrew the monarchy. Yep.
These are all fighters.
So we're bringing the empire back to the 19th century, 50 years-ish.
Ooh.
Also, you paused it?
I did. I don't think I can.
Did I pause it? I might have paused it without realizing it. Hey, we're missing equipment, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're building planes, or you're training planes. What are we? We're building Series 5 something ships. We're
Yeah,
building an outdated submarine. Wow, I'm gonna be done in a month.
it's almost done, yeah. That's why I haven't touched it.
See, what you do is you go all in on rifles.
Okay, you're assigned Army 5. So you're not the one I want. You're a naval bomber, you're a strategic bomber. You're not assigned to anyone. It's not letting me assign... Strategic bombers can't be attached to armies, apparently.
Nope.
I never knew that.
That's why I like them. No, I think you can get you can't attach them to armies, but I think you can get the tactical bombers are flexible in the air doctrine, and then you can sort of have them do strategic bombing. They're still not as effective though, but
Oh no, I'm sorry, we're already building those. Never mind. No, we're not. Okay.
you can't rename the NKVD. Can? Oh no, we can. Okay.
We'll build one less fighters, and that should give us... Nope, because you increase the amount of factories going to infantry equipment
Yeah,
by a
because we
lot.
need rifles. So when we get 4 more factories, we need 20 on you 20,000 more rifles. Okay.
Okay.
We have the fractional system. So I don't know how to say his first name. Stalin concerned is about factionalism. A recent session of the Central Committee, Comrade Stalin noted the growing factionalism within the party. While members of the committee were quick to assure him of their full and unconditional support, this has apparently done very little to ease his concerns. According to Comrade himself, we must always be vigilant for saboteurs and wreckers who plot against the state in whatever position they may be. News comes as little surprise to many in the party who believe that the threat of the party split ended with Trotsky's exile. So now we have the paranoia system.
Should we go ahead and set up a secret headquarters in Cheetah?
Yeah, that's our only option.
We could also forge satisfactory production reports.
We don't need to.
Okay, are you gonna click the button? Okay.
Sure. So Cheetah is Eastern Russia. I don't know the distance, but it seems like it's really far away compared to everywhere else in the world. Like it's an entire United States away.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now we have the paranoia system. So, it just ticks up every week, as far as I know. 75 Great Purge events may occur, and over 25 we get random events. And if it maxes, I think that's when we start a civil war, for no reason.
Okay.
Really. But either way, we don't want it to go high, so we're going to click that button as often as needed. We also have Civil War support at the top, where we have Army, Navy, and Air Force support and popular support. So when I had my Civil War, it was 20 or so. So paranoia, when it's over 90%, there's a 20% risk of Stalin starting a war. So now if you look at the map around Cheetah, you can see the little infiltrate buttons. If you have the decisions open.
Decisions open.
Yep, and then you have to look around Cheetah. You'll see little buttons that will infiltrate. That's our take this territory, but it increases paranoia.
Supply mode. Oh, one sec. You said in here
Okay.
around Cheetah. Where's Cheetah?
To the right, above Mongolia. So our
right,
goal is
above
to click
okay.
as many of those infiltrate buttons as possible without starting the Civil War.
Okay.
It probably won't matter if we go east very much, because there's not very much to the east, Vladivostok. There is a river, though, we can probably try to get to, but we should have enough units and stuff to conquer that, I would think. So we just want to maybe take over the entire eastern section or move west and just take big chunks going left. I'm not sure, though. We're also doing Article 124, which it is possible that in the pursuit of Marxist-Leninist ideas, we've been overly zealous in persecuting religion. Perhaps it still has a role playing in Soviet society. Your new constitution will contain an article guaranteeing freedom of religion for all Soviet citizens. What a great idea. And then we're going to immediately start going down the left branch as quick as possible. But I figured that one is good because it lowers communism daily.
Nope.
Oh, hey, they got Richard
Ethiopia.
Sorge. You want to get Richard Sorge?
Sure.
He's a German spy,
I love it.
but we can recruit him as a Soviet spy. And then I think he works with the Nazis, but he's our spy. And clearly he's a friend of Stalin, I think.
Mm.
I don't know.
Some friend. I think you have to re-invite me to your game. My computer crashed, but I'm back up now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I have hot join on.
Well, first pause it. And then we'll find out.
Hot join is now on. Invite to game.
Wait, okay.
Так точно.
So you've apparently lost 184 rifles and 182 tanks to attrition
Yep.
just by sitting in the
Внимание.
east.
Uh-huh.
Confirm.
I am working on it.
Confirm. Do you know what time you were at when you lost connection?
Like maybe 3 minutes ago.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
I meant year, but
Oh, I have no idea.
okay.
I wasn't paying attention to it, and then blue screen.
Okay.
Так точно.
That's not good.
No.
Do you know what caused the blue screen?
Nope. Just a vague error that I've never seen before.
I mean, you were
Oh, I love
playing
those.
HOI4 before, so it's probably not HOI4.
Oh, probably not.
Could have been any number of things, but now the only thing I have open is Steam, HOI4, and Discord, so we'll limit it down to those things at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Better feeling hardware.
You need
Hopefully
to
not.
probably.
Soviets. Thank you.
Amazing.
And then ready.
Just gives me a good excuse to get a new processor, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I just replaced mine not that long ago.
And
The only problem-
motherboard and everything else, and
Yeah,
an
the-
overinflated PC cost.
Yeah, the only problem is the GPU, that's all.
Yeah, GPU should be compatible with pretty much any modern motherboard.
Yeah, getting one, though, is the problem.
Yeah, but if you already have one, and that
I mean,
one's not
as long
failing-
as there's nothing wrong with it, this is a good GPU. It's honestly being bottlenecked by my crappy FX processor.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I say crappy, it's an 8350, but it's still bottlenecking it. But
8350.
You need it ready up then? Okay.
it's loading and now, yeah.
It says you're loaded, but okay.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey, Simon Dale says hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
Simon Dale.
You've chat on your phone, or did you just not see that?
No, it's on. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh.
German Civil
Germany
War.
embroiled in Civil War. Okay. Just pause for a second, because Turkey did something too. We completed Article 124, so we're gonna then try to unify the exiles that were exiled in the Soviet Revolution, the October Revolution. A sudden Wehrmacht coup, led by the famed Field Marshal August von Mackensen, has triggered a civil war in Germany early this morning. Fascists, royalists, and Democrats alike have taken up arms against their former countrymen. Military units have been removed from the borders to see to the internal threat. The fascists, under order of Hitler, have already vowed to destroy the nation rather than see it fall to the treasonous Germans. And also, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk has decided that the Turkish Straits will now fall under the complete control of Turkey, thus giving the Turkish government the ability to close the straits to us at their own discretion. And this is unacceptable. It means that the Turkish government has decided that they have the right to trap our own fleets in the Black Sea whenever they feel it. Politically expedient to do so. So what are we doing?
Well, we obviously have to take care of Turkey, right?
Okay, so we're going to prepare for war for Turkey.
Let me check out the supply lines.
Not good, because there's
They're decent on the Turkish border.
Okay, well, guess what?
I mean, they're not amazing, but they're decent.
We're now at war with Romania and Turkey.
Okay, that's a problem.
What?
What should have been an innocuous renegation of a decades-old treaty has instead escalated into total war between the Soviet Union and Turkey over permissions to the Turkish Straits. Ataturk has called the breakdown of negotiations and outbreak of war unfortunate and something that was completely avoidable. Stalin, for their part, has said that invincible armies of the Soviet Union shall stop at absolute nothing to ensure that the old treaties of the Great War remain enforced. Stalin has promised that the liberation of Turkish workers was imminent and that the annihilation of the current Turkish regime will be a great victory for the international communist cause.
Alright, I'm moving to the Romanian border.
Can I get an Ura?
I was gonna say I'm moving some of my troops over to.
It's fine. They don't have nearly as many factories as us. And don't you dare call Tanatuva or Mongolia into this. They can stay out of this.
Alright.
Okay, so what we're gonna immediately do is that navy is just gonna go right into the Black Sea on patrol and mining.
Okay.
And the Aegean Sea if it can't get past the Bosphorus anyway. So if we need any naval invasion, which is possibly a good choice here, we can naval invade right across the straits into Asia Minor. That would be good.
2, 3.
These are your units, Sean, in Sevastopol. If you want to set up some naval invasions, it may take a while, but it definitely seems like a good idea.
I was say I can try. Yeah.
Mr. Stalin will be proud of us.
Air support to you.
Nobody look at the political power. What did I say?
What the?
I said don't look at it.
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
That's not good.
Look at it. Look at it.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna go to speed 2 for a little bit. We have to deal with Romania as well, so possibly naval invading into Romania and hitting Bucharest would be a good idea.
It's gonna take me a minute to get to the line.
Yeah, it's fine. We could have drawn that out a little more, but it's fine.
Whose armies are these? Oh, that's mine too. Never mind. Dumbass.
Yeah, you've got the pink and orange there. I've got teal, blue, and I think that's a light purple.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't
You can
wanna do
change
too
the
many
colors.
Yeah, you can change the colors, but
I don't care. I just wasn't sure if they were mine.
anyone under the Wiseman front should be yours.
Yep. Once I clicked on them, I'm like, oh,
So,
those are mine.
because
That's
we're
fine.
so low on manpower and tanks, do we want to sacrifice some infantry and resupply our guns?
Sure, I'll sack 4 in
You can't
total.
do the KVD, so. Oh, when you do a naval invasion, you never want to do them in a group like this, if possible. Takes a lot more effort, but if you split them up, it goes to 1 week prep time per division. And you also want to probably take a port.
Okay.
So I don't know if we can actually take a port because they do have, units on them. So
That was my thing with putting it next to the port, because usually they have divisions at the port. Wow, wow.
I'm gonna try to get some army intelligence. I don't remember how the intelligence systems work, but Sorge is now in Turkey, so hopefully we can get some intelligence on these. Ideally, when you naval invade next to the port and on the port, and so you can take the tile next to it that usually won't have units on it, and then you can take the port itself with both of those in a wider front. So. I kind of want to knock out Romania first because Turkey doesn't seem like a problem, but...
We don't even have sufficient naval supremacy, apparently, according to this.
Oh, that's because they're mine laying.
Oh, okay.
If we put them to naval invasion...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about it right now, because I gotta wait a week anyway, or whatever here.
Yeah, you have to split up the units, though.
That'll be like...
We should probably take out Romania first. If possible, but...
Are we at war with Romania?
Yeah, Romania,
Yeah.
I don't know why they joined. They just wanted to be involved, I guess.
I think I am mostly at the front now.
They had a non-aggression pact, that's why.
Who is this?
We don't have intel on their units?
That's my first infantry.
We didn't have intel on their units, apparently.
Я готов.
We're still 20,000 loss on guns. So,
Where's those two?
I'm going to consolidate some of these tank units.
Oh, I've made my own
There we
infantry
go.
division template,
Выходим.
Okay.
so that should help. Stalin ensures loads. You have a general 30 days left.
Выходим.
Yeah. That means he's... Oh yeah, we can do the infiltrate things, can't we?
Выходим.
We need political power to do it. Well, that's not great. I'm really hoping that I, didn't read the thing, and it did say that it was taking. It didn't say it was going to take political power, because I don't know why we lost so much. I'm pretty sure it was the event, but I did not read the event properly. I was busy reading the event, not looking at what it did. So, that's not great.
Выходим.
We need to regain some more of that railroad.
Выходим.
Do you need some extra troops over there?
I should be fine. I have
Выходим.
a lot. I should probably
Okay.
actually consolidate these down to 2 armies now that I got rid of some.
Выходим.
I think I have exactly enough to consolidate to 2 armies instead of 3.
Выходим.
My guys are ready to naval invade. We just need the supremacy. We're just like 10% shy.
Naval invasion support. But I don't
Bam.
have supremacy.
And so it begins.
Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna work though. Naval
I've got-
invading into Turkey with non-marine units, And
it's
there's
doable, but yeah.
and they have traditionalist opposition, which I
I mean,
didn't realize
I have troops at this border in along Georgia there, and could
Мирно.
Oh,
start
they're
pushing. but
probably not that strong.
no, they
actually.
according to at least the
The
force
intelligence that we do have,
comparison.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, sorry, words.
Because we don't have the guns, that's why. That's why not, but yeah.
Oh, well. How do we not have the? Never mind.
Yeah.
Where did all
Because
of
we start
our?
with a lot of units that don't have guns. We also have the Red Army modifier, which means that we don't gain as much experience and we gain more losses. But we did take the port.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, have one of them go straight for Ankara.
Akara.
So
Actually,
stretch
go
their
for it
lines
or
out a
just
little bit.
surround it.
Just see if you can get a unit on it. Also, I see you have a lot of orders on there. I don't like that.
I don't know why it's doing that.
It's because you have.
Once
Army-
now that they're all on the ground, I'm gonna clean it up because I don't know why.
It's because they're assigned to naval invasions, and I don't know if you got the other order. That's fine.
Hold on, guys.
I moved the one to the left.
Oh, hey, we should have extra planes now.
Yeah, we do. We have air wings with no missions.
Yeah, no, not that. There was
We have some fighters and some naval bombers.
this fighter standing by. We'll give you them. I think it was this one.
Oh yeah, you also have shore bombardment as well. So
Вместе с ними!
I didn't tell you to. Okay.
I just told them to move south to
Oh,
the
okay.
rail yard. I didn't know you can upgrade trains before, by the way. That's probably why I was losing is the U.S. Because the railroads are probably really garbage, and my tanks were using tons of supply, and I wasn't able to get it out quick enough.
Yeah, that'll definitely.
We've
do
already killed
something about
12,000 Romanians.
it. You're welcome.
Ah,
Okay, I guess they're not doing very well.
like any good Eastern European genocide.
Hey, we can't talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
We're also in
Frowned upon.
Turkey, and we're the Soviet Union, so. Do they actually not have people on their capital? That's
They
gonna be
do not.
hilarious. Soviets walk across water and right into the capital of Turkey.
With 3 guys.
Yep.
Oh, hey, that line's not long enough. They're supposed to be going after the port too.
And I have more troops trying to go to that position. We'll see how well that works.
I'm gonna help you push along the border with tanks.
That'd be nice.
Mechanizorandven Corpus.
Gesundheit.
Mechan is
My infantry are almost all here now.
And also we took Ankara. Ankara. Ankara? I don't know.
Ankara, yeah. I was gonna say, my divisions aren't...
Yeah, I mean, we pulled people off the fronts, at least a little bit. So if you can just hold the port and fortify it, that's all you really need to do. You don't need to push. Yeah, we got air support over there.
Yep.
I'm afraid that without political power, we're going to lose the actual civil war now. Potentially. So that might have been a bad decision, but we will get 75, so we'll just be at negative 100. And then one of these I thought gave us more. Yeah. So we'll get plus 50 when we get to embrace the Black Hundreds. So.
It looks like other than the port, our supplies are doing decently well on this front.
I think Sevastopol, because there's only 2 units there compared to the other 3. They also only have half equipment, so it looks like the Romanians don't have that much equipment. Turkey does have more, it looks like, but they still don't have a lot. I'm gonna put on speed 3.
Okay.
And I'm pushing from Sevastopol. And we're losing immediately, okay. That's because they have good defense. And air superiority, because that's on the border of the air zone, yeah. Which is not even true, because we have air superiority by 3%. Only 3%. Oh, there's also a river crossing there. I didn't notice.
Oh,
Second, we're not part of that.
Nope.
Looks like Turkey doesn't have a defense on their northern border, or now they're southern. It looks like you've encircled part of their, or are encircling part of their army.
It does seem to be that way. Go, little horses, go!
I don't know if I should put it on speed 4 or not. I mean, apparently we have bases in low supply everywhere, or low supply everywhere, so
Yep.
maybe our trains aren't doing so good.
Well, luckily for us, our trains are mostly on the Western Soviet front. So we are definitely in low supply on at least my front line. But that's because we'd lost some of our... It looks like some of the train tracks might be damaged themselves. Let's see.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, why
'Cause
did
they-
it do that?
Damaged us. Why did what do what?
Oh, nothing. The front line was being stupid. Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
I don't like using front lines. After I learned that you can micro units, and you can micro units very easily, I've learned front lines are good for just having units sit on them so you can move them around.
Yeah,
Готов.
I like front lines.
Like, none of these units have the
I
supplies.
do
they
micro
need.
a little bit, but I like front lines.
Yeah, but it's also easier to just, you know, move units around. Encryption. Okay, unification of the exiles. I think we want the true SARS to start with. Yeah, okay, we can't really do, yeah, we don't need to do recruitment yet.
Занимаю укрытие.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know how well this war is gonna affect our paranoia, but it's not going well. Enter DC the encirclement. Do you
Yeah.
see the encirclement ready to happen?
Yep.
We just need tanks,
Я готов.
like I was saying.
Внимание.
I want... Oh. Review, remove.
Ройсь. Так точно.
Just too specific.
Выходим.
I really got to give credit to this one division that's just been holding out beside Ankara with no supply
Держать дистанцию.
for a while now. But they're doomed. And they're gone.
Their sacrifice will be glorious motherland sacrifice. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Now, ideally, you can link up with
Занимаю
them
укрытие.
potentially. Are there no units on that port, or are you just not able to move there?
I have... it projects it'll
In the
go on
south.
for another 8 days.
Why haven't you taken Batman? You just move the
Batman.
unit to Batman.
Batman.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. See, you just
Oh,
move
they're
the
they're
unit.
moving in now.
Yeah, I moved them. You gotta manually move them since
No.
there's nobody here. Okay, see, now there's someone there, and you actually... Yeah, okay. Difficult.
Готов выдвигаться.
Okay, well, bye-bye,
Выходим.
Admiral. I have 6 tanks, I think. 5 tanks. Yeah, I have 5 tanks there. I thought I had 6. Where's this one at? No, I do have 6. I can count. I have 5. Okay, I guess I can't count. So we're doing the true Tsars, which the Russian people always need a strong leader, or they will drift further and further apart up until brothers fight against brother, sons fight against fathers. But the Tsars of old were ill-suited for the role, weak and indecisive. In the future, we'll need a Tsar that can live up to the heavy burden placed on him. And now we're going to do the Black Hundreds, which will open up the map focuses and give us political power that we desperately need now.
Выходим!
Or else Stalin's not going to be too happy. Because we may have botched that a little bit.
Готов? Мирно! Зададим жару! Держать дистанцию!
We're at 100 air experience.
Yep.
And 100 army experience.
Yep.
We need 120 to do our first doctrine.
Okay.
Well, if you get some people in your officer corps, you can reduce that cost.
We have now added the
Yeah, but they
anti-Soviet
need,
military thinking band.
They all require what's it?
Band points.
Yeah. No, not command points.
Political power.
Political power.
Or-
They require.
Oh, well, that's right.
Which we don't have any of.
That's
And
right.
I would
Yeah,
rather
that's right.
spend political power on the impending civil war rather than military experience right now.
Do you want concentrated or dispersed industry?
Probably concentrated.
Okay.
Do you see the pocket that's forming in the on the Romanian border?
Yep.
Yep. So, if you can push the infantry, there, and we'll close this little pocket and encircle them, and then
there is
go close them
organization.
yeah, your units are fully organized. You're attacking across the river on the top right there, but then you're not attacking along flat land around the bottom. So
Don't
this
tell
is
anyone.
why micro makes sense. No, I'm not telling anyone. I'm just showing the world. That's all.
Выходим!
I mean, I can't speak for Turkey because I know Turkey has some weird places where you can't actually move between two provinces that are connected to each other, and then there's mountains and rivers that make it a lot more complicated.
Mhm.
So
Why are you moving? Don't do that.
what do you mean doctrines available? I thought they cost political. They don't cost political power. You lied to me.
No, not doctrines. Because the doctrines require at least 120 for the first
Yeah.
one.
You can
the
pick whatever, I
officer
don't
corps
care
is the
that much.
chiefs and what? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care that
Um,
much.
Well, you know, I prefer tactical bombers and heavy fighters. Do you want to do that, or you want to keep your normal strategic bomber? Yes, and all that.
I feel like we need strat bombers to attrition out the enemy. So
Okay, so we're gonna want to do something with strategic
the enemy
bombing.
being the rest of the world. So
I believe, I believe battlefield support is the one with strategic bombers mostly, or was it? No, it's strategic destruction.
is strategic bomber.
Sorry.
Yeah, it has strategic in the name. That's how you know it's strategic. We've embraced the
That.
Do we want to keep with the mass assault doctrine, or do we want to switch to something like superior firepower with the
Okay, so
what's it called? Artillery and whatnot.
we can do artillery and stuff.
Okay.
So we embraced the Black Hundreds because back in the old day, before the chaos of the revolution, there were groups of men who believed in a strong Russia, a united Russia, a Russia that would not be afraid of itself. They were called Black Hundreds. While their surviving members are now spread across many different countries, they still believe, and we can find them and bring them back. But also, despite the harsh previous rhetoric against both the people and ideological leadership of the Soviet Union, August von Mackensen and Germany has now reached out to us. Has now reached out to us, pursuing mutual beneficial research treaty while exchanging knowledge would help our efforts to develop new tank designs, along with promises of other research benefits in the future. There's little doubt concerning previous statements that the Germans are doing this for their own sake. So do we ally with von Vakenson, who, you know, we beat sort of in the Great War, or do we don't talk to them? We should talk to them, right?
I would say so.
Okay, we're gonna get some new templates, I guess. So now we have, I don't know, we got stuff out of it. That's all I know. Back to speed 3. We had some events.
Я готов.
And we now have a pocket. Okay, bye, Yarmenko. Bye-bye. Now you can close the pocket,
Thank you.
Ginger. Crush them.
Слушай.
Not just the men, the women and children, too.
Выходим.
I don't know if there's any villages here. These look just like plains, hills, so maybe they're just empty. Maybe there's no towns.
Я готов.
I feel like we're gonna have problems with the Civil War.
Probably. At least we've almost recovered political power.
Yeah, we're gonna get 50. Yeah, we're gonna get 50 out of covert operations, but then we can also frame party members. So
Sean, I believe I have some of your troops on the Romanian front.
Can't rule that out.
We got like 4, I think, that aren't assigned orders up here.
Oh, damn. There's a couple.
Why are you losing? You're not allowed to lose. It's illegal.
Так точно.
and I'm gonna push south to try to help you with that port, the
Thanks.
tanks, or at least take some more territory. Okay, we may be losing more people to them. Maybe we should stop pushing in Turkey, because maybe.
Well, as of right now, I have this line sitting still. Other than a
Yeah.
couple battles, they're just finishing. But
I don't know what to do about Turkey besides, because Bulgaria is not involved in this. So, maybe we could try naval invading some more, but I don't know what to do about Turkey.
Готов.
So,
Выходим.
probably move some tanks down, but tanks don't do well in mountains, right?
no. Biggest problem just appears to be supply right now.
Yeah, how is your supply in Romania?
Non-existent.
In Turkey.
Or sorry, in Turkey. Yeah.
Both.
In Turkey, your southern is pretty low there. Right there at the very north is red, so there's basically no supply where you're at all. Supplies don't go past, what's this called? The little town of Erzurum. That's the farthest the railways go. Just so you know.
Erzurum.
Yep. Just to the east of you.
Oh, yeah.
That's the farthest the railway goes. So you're gonna have some
well.
supply problems. Do
Well,
we have?
it will at least make the miles getting there a little better, but
We do have trucks in stock, so
We
that
now
should help a
do
little.
covert operations.
I think, didn't you say you have to switch their supplies though? The motorization priority. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you gotta.
So I switched your
Stalin didn't like
motorization
that.
priority. On your one army there.
Я
Oh,
готов.
that's right.
So hopefully that helps.
We need to do something to get rid of these. We're gonna promise the German. German Empire desperately need oil for the military buildup by promising the exclusive rights to our oil fields after the war. They should be more than willing to help us out. Thanks, Germany.
Готов
Great, these
выдвигаться.
guys are basically out of supply.
Выходим.
Okay, fuck you, Germany. We're gonna forge satisfactory production reports. Can you naval invade from Romania into Turkey and take a port or two?
may.
Or take Istanbul, maybe. Or take the left side, maybe. I don't know. To do something to
If we
help.
can close off this front,
Мирно!
Moving
That
some of
port,
my
and then
army over.
we're gonna go to the river.
well, yeah, if we can take the whole lower river there, so we have unfettered access to that, most likely I can make
We
an
can't go through
invasion
Bulgaria. We can't go through Bulgaria, so
Well, no, yeah, I can probably from Mutenia, that naval base, invade straight down.
okay. So we are reopening Novodevichi. It's a church, I guess.
Okay.
The church has long been denied the ability to train new priests. In order to revitalize the church, we must create a place where it can educate the next generation of priests and monks. The old covenant of Novodevichi. Okay, Da Vinci seems like an obvious choice.
Так точно!
We have a thing we can do? Decision? I know we have the Japanese border conflict, which we don't have any divisions over there probably, so I don't know about that.
Жду приказа. Выходим!
Perfect.
Oh, we can infiltrate, so yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, I don't want to be the only one to play the loyalty paranoia game, but I'm not busy managing an army, so I'm managing 5 units, and all I'm doing is telling them to attack in a direction. So, we didn't happen to have units on the Eastern Front to fuck with Japan, right? No, we didn't. Okay. So we have border conflicts in North Korea and Vladivostok, which we can't do anything about. We also can't start a war with North Korea. Yeah, you need units on the border there to actually do it, which I just realized is a bad thing because
Жду
Cheetah
приказа.
is right next to Manchukuo. Okay. We're gonna dismiss the counter revolution. There's still many who once fought for Sarin country. They've grown. Okay, let me pause the game. They've grown older and softer, but the experience that war teaches is irreplaceable. If we can reach them, they would form an experienced core for our new army when the time comes to reclaim the country. There's also been a conspiracy in the academy. An anonymous informant has revealed the existence of a group of students in one of our most prestigious military academies. This group, it appears, has decided to study more than just the approved coursework. They've discussed the ideas of disgraced and reactionary theorists. It is yet unclear where they got the writings of these people, but a thorough investigation and interrogation of the ringleaders will no doubt quickly produce names. Well, I guess we have to, or else our paranoia would skyrocket, so... Sorry, students, but you're not allowed to think that way. Have no relations to modern day things at all. I'm telling all these units to push in. Okay, never mind. Apparently told them all not to push in. Don't worry, that apparently caused enough change that they messed up.
Beautiful.
Жду приказа.
And then once my tanks get there,
Я готов.
2 infantry are going to attack, and they're going to lose because they're defending on a riverbank, and then your infantry will show up. And Japan has conflicts with us, so we kind of needed an army over there, but whatever. We're gonna promise the rebellion needs weapons. Maybe the Japanese will prepare to give us some now that we are prepared to give them the rest of whatever that is. So there you go, Japan. We gave them the thing, and they're friendly with us.
Жду
Potentially,
приказа.
right? Japan will supply weapons, yes. Okay, Japan's giving us guns. Maybe the guns will work, maybe they won't. Who knows?
Слушаю.
And once we get 5 more political power, we're gonna infiltrate Irkutsk.
До приказа.
Irkutsk. Irkutsk. I don't know how to say that. Because we're not very popular in our uprising, and we kind of need to be. What is that noise? You know what? I don't want to know what that noise is.
Так точно.
Think we can push across the river with 5 tanks? Apparently we can. 69. Nice.
Готов подвигаться.
I completely forgot we had another spy we got. Like, no, we didn't. Oh, we did.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess we can't have that option because that's a choice. That's not another spy. Oh, he's doing intel in Romania? Did you move him?
Yeah, I did. He was just
Okay.
sitting there doing nothing, so
He was in Turkey.
he
Because
wasn't.
Turkey's where we're losing.
He wasn't in Turkey.
He
I'm
was in
guessing
Turkey.
the line
'cause-
was pushed back far enough. When that happens, it just kicks
Oh
them
yeah,
back.
we took Anakra. That's right, and Kara. Okay, well, we're doing not great, but we're doing really good against Romania. Not so great against
Yep.
Turkey.
You should be able to. You can probably take your tanks and naval invade from there if you want.
Naval invading tanks. What a good idea. I want to take Bucharest first, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I've taken a good portion of the railway.
Готов подвигаться. Выходим. До приказа. Слушаю.
No, I don't want to. Okay.
До приказа.
We're only using about a third of our trains.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm pushing to Bucharest with the tanks.
Okay.
In Romania. What decision? Oh yeah, we have another infiltrate decision. We do. Okay.
And the loyalty of an admiral times out in 24 days.
Yeah, we can't do anything against those. That's just killing or purging or
Yeah.
forcing people to be loyal. That's the Spanish thing, so we're in a time limit with those. We don't need to recruit people. There's no point in getting spies. Oh yeah, we have Bucharest. So how far is Romania from capitulation? 76%. So we need another victory point, effectively. Can we just take one real easy? Probably not.
Выходим.
We can, however, take that one. Oh, okay. Anti-saboteur campaign? Sure, sure. Yes, Mr. Sun, we'll get rid of all the saboteurs.
До приказа.
All of them. Yeah. How about using Zhukov? He's a Stalinist. Shouldn't be using Zhukov.
Брось.
I don't actually know how to tell who is a Stalinist and who isn't.
Давай, давай.
I guess if they're wearing the Soviet medals, they're probably a fan of Stalin, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's get the naval invasion on. Can these 3 tanks hold Istanbul and take the left side of the country? Potentially.
We'll find out.
Maybe not, because they have 0 attack apparently. I mean, that's fine. I kind of expected them not be able to, but we did take the ground. And then be able to push in from the sides.
Supply lines seem to be holding for the most part on both fronts.
Spain's Spain's breaking up. Okay, the naval invasion, you need to cancel. Stop. Okay, we're not gonna... They're encircled. But our tanks are also bad terrain and low supply, so they have basically nothing.
Oof. You need to capture a port. There's a naval base if you head to the west a little. I
Yeah,
can't tell you
except
if there's
it's
anyone
past the
there.
Bosphorus. It's past the Bosphorus, and can we get through the Bosphorus? I don't think we can. No, we can't. So, you want to build a port?
You want me to build a port?
Yep. Oh, never mind. The tanks
Spain
are gone.
wants military access
Well, I mean, sure.
to Russia.
mean,
I don't know what
sure.
good that's gonna do.
Okay, so we may have lost an entire tank division inside of Turkey.
Oof.
Yeah. That wasn't a great idea.
You're still missing 836 tanks too.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be missing another 100 something. Can you build a port on the right side of the straits? Bosphorus?
Sure. We want a naval base, right?
Yeah. We just need
There.
like one of them. That's it, and then we're good. They can sit there.
And I'm gonna move it up to top priority.
If you control click moves it to the top priority.
Okay, so I'm building it in Malatya.
Spain, yes, you can move troops through territory. I don't care. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause it. Yeah, whatever that province is. That's just Istanbul because it's both of them.
Готов выдвигаться.
No, it's Constantinople.
Can you also build? Well, it's not that yet. Can you also build a fort there?
That, yeah, it
click
was that.
is at the end.
before.
Control click is at the beginning. Yeah. Malta.
Yeah.
You can't build. It's Istanbul. What the fuck is Malta? You mean Turkey? It's
Yeah, I'm building it
in
in
the south
Turkey.
of Turkey. I meant the tank in the top. That's fine. That
Oh.
works too. But again, we don't control the Bosphorus. You know, we can't get through the little canal thing there.
Shh, don't
You
tell
know, the
anyone.
thing that we started this war over. Yeah.
if we don't tell anyone, they don't know that.
Yeah, we'll build the
Exactly.
port and just have the soldiers sit there waiting for supplies that'll never come. Good idea.
Sounds like a sound plan.
I'm gonna
Thank
lose
you.
my
I
tanks
spent
because
so much time
there's an
coming up with
airfield
it.
there, by the way. If you didn't realize, you could put
Yeah,
more
but-
planes in Turkey.
They're
I mean, we're gonna lose it
assigned to
eventually.
People, or the armies.
Yeah.
At least that's the way I have it set
Yeah.
up.
Okay,
Because,
so
yeah,
we're slowly
Romania won't
making
last much
progress
longer.
infiltrating places, by the way.
Where are our convoys?
Probably in the Black Sea, circling.
No, they're not being built yet because one of these ships needs to finish. I'm just gonna cancel this one submarine. Actually, I'm gonna cancel a few ships here.
Okay, we need to end the war with Romania because we're
Working
like
on
right
it.
on the edge of winning it. They should capitulate as soon as we take a few more tiles, so I'm just gonna blitz.
Так точно.
I mean, I'm just gonna storm the tanks forward really fast, like. Sorry, Stalin. I don't know what blitz is either. It just came out.
His paranoia meter just went up.
Enable
What he meant to
siege
say was-
artillery. Okay.
What he meant to say was "Hail the People's Revolution."
Yeah. Don't mind me. I got my hammer right here and my sickle, just in case any random fields come up that I need to. Okay, we're bye bye, Mekhism Litanov. I don't know who you were, but you're dead now. Whenever the events pop up that say paranoia up or down, I just click the down button. Sorry, whoever it is. We're not role playing as actual people because I don't know who. Okay, look at that.
Oh.
You took Romania.
Yep. Great
And
news. Romania capitulated.
yep.
We need 230 to take all states. You just
No,
want
we
to puppet
don't.
them? Okay.
Yeah. Now it's the Romanian People's Republic. Clearly, another nice ally of the Soviet Union.
All right. Should I move down to the?
Bulgaria just got angry with us.
You want me to move to the front?
Figure out how to take Turkey.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye,
the
Reich.
Nazis are gone. I hated Hitler anyway. Stalin, he was an asshole.
It'll take me a
He didn't
minute,
like cats
but,
or something.
I'm reassigning to that front line.
We're
These
working
troops
on
aren't
the
designed for
Turkish
a
cipher.
naval invasion.
It's fine. They don't need to be good at naval invading, as evidenced by the tanks we just sent over and then basically handed to them. We're working on this Turkey cipher. I don't know how well that's going to work, though.
Turkey
All I know is
cipher.
that supply isn't very good in Turkey, so...
It's
So I'm about to
improved.
just destroy it. Yes, I know.
Yeah, so I'm going to just send 3 tanks and try to keep everything else further away.
Nope, I'm moving all 48 infantry. We got this. Speaking of which, how's our production on guns going?
Not well.
We still need 14,000, but we're getting there. Excuse me.
You are excused.
Why, thank you.
I don't understand why I can't just tell these tanks to go to the freaking port and then, yeah, instead of driving all the way, just get on a boat. Romania is a puppet. We should be able to just... Why can't you get over there? Cannot transporting has pretty good chance of being detected intercepted by 71%. Just get on boats. I don't understand.
You have them set to naval invasion support.
Yeah, but they can just go over the ocean. There's no one in the Black Sea.
Is this the Black
I
Sea?
don't understand.
It's the one
Black
that's dark.
Sea is the sea in the center. Yeah.
No, I'm looking at this.
Do you mean to set the Navy to patrol? There, it's on patrol.
That's the wrong one for patrol, but okay.
No, it's patrol.
Right.
They're both on patrol.
This one would be better off either Strike Force or
Oh,
pretty much
that's not
anything
my
else.
army.
No, mine's moving to you right now.
Both of them can be on patrol. It's fine. I understand one of them is a battleship and destroyers. That's fine. We could put them on mine laying. That's what battleships do, right?
So typically, at least the way I do it, is I have my scout, whether my patrol fleet, and my strike force fleet.
Yeah, I know how navies work. Somewhat.
Somewhat,
Somewhat.
Fascist
Okay,
youth.
so rather than looking to the past, we must look to the future, to the young and modern technology. The young fascists burn with a desire to see Russia restored to its former glory. What they lack in experience, they will more than make up for in sheer zeal. Okay, there's a second Moscow trial. Not great. But also, there's no paranoia on us, so it's fine. Doesn't suspect a thing. My tanks made it there yet? Yes, they did, because they just took the boats instead of driving all the way over. I'm not reading that because I don't care about the Olympics.
I don't think that event changes at all.
Not really. Other
There
than
is
they
an
add rebuilding Berlin and blah,
Yeah,
blah,
there is an
blah.
option for it to change, actually. I'm pretty sure.
We've lost 2 trucks to attrition.
What do you mean we lost 2 trucks? You mean your section has lost 2 trucks to attrition?
I don't know. I just looked up
I've
and it
lost
said
200
lost 2
and-
trucks to
I've lost
attrition.
89. If you go to your logistics, the little ledger thing on the right side, you can see what happens. So looking at your army, you have lost 5,000 rifles to attrition, 600 artillery, and 200 medical equipment. Compared to the other one where we have 6,000 losses.
I don't want to look at mine.
Yeah, well, I'm just
I don't
saying-
even know how to look at it, so it's perfect.
Okay. It's just like your it's your grade level, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
How well you're doing.
Now, I have managed to recover more than I've lost by attrition so far.
I don't believe you.
Recovered 6,815 by attrition, lost 6,423.
Okay, sure.
It went up.
Math.
Yeah.
Okay, my tanks are now in Turkey, and we're actually in a place where I can use them. Good job.
West. Is that up against a river again? No, we're past the river. Okay.
No, yeah, we're past it
I've
now.
only got 3 tanks here. I could probably actually move more now that I look at the...
Выходим!
Nothing, actually. I don't even look at the supply map. Maybe I should do that.
Maybe. I'm researching logistics company for your tanks. Once
Okay.
it's done, you
Good
probably
thing I
want to
didn't
add
even
them.
change the template. Okay, the supply hub in Turkey kind of sucks. Never mind. Probably should move more tanks up.
Слушаю!
Maybe we should fix that railroad?
Was it actually damaged?
Yes. Maltalia.
Nope. That's infrastructure, not railroad.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Although
Very
we could
different.
probably connect. Oh man, our railroad's all disjointed down here. We could probably link up our rails to our Soviet. Rails.
Let's have a look-see.
There's like some weird disjointed railroading going on.
It is all connected though.
Doesn't look connected.
However,
Well, okay, everything up to Georgia's connected, but it looks like everything. There's no connection between that and what we've taken from Turkey,
yeah.
which makes sense. But
Connect that, and then we'll connect that.
We're not doing so good on everything still.
You said what's control clicking's top?
Alt clicking. Control is max level, I think.
Control is to increase priority. Shift
No,
gives the production
when
highest
you
priority.
build something. When you build something. So if I build a civilian factory, shift click is maximum amount, control click is to build and place at the beginning, alt is end.
Well, I was. I already told it to build. I was in the construction menu.
Yeah.
Shift
The
clicking.
role of the woman, while the role of the woman is naturally in providing her husband with a comfortable home to rest in and a family to fight for, many men have forgotten what duty they owe to their country and their people. A few dedicated women can perhaps be utilized to remind their husbands what is at stake and encourage them to do what needs to be done, because that's what fascism needs: gender equality. We're going to offer Vladivostok to Japan,
Я
because who
готов!
cares about Eastern Russia currently? Japan supports us because of course they
We
do.
can get another operative.
Oh, cool. I recognize none of these people.
Жду приказа!
that's
But also,
awesome.
that one has sunglasses and a thing.
That makes them
They're
cooler.
Turkish. We don't need Turkish necessarily. Could get a Soviet British agent. I'm gonna get a Soviet British agent. Grigory Kulik accuses Konstantin Rokossovsky. Report has reached Army High Command. In that report, Grigory Kulik alleges very grave derelictions of duty by his fellow General Konstantin. According to them, it's charged with foreign reactionary limits to pass information to foreign intelligence. So who are we killing?
Yes.
I can't kill both. I have to kill one or the other.
Who are they?
Konstantin Rokossovsky or Gregory Kulik.
Жду
I don't think they
приказа!
actually. Yeah, they just retire. So
They're not any of my leaders, so I don't care.
Внимание!
John,
I have no idea.
you don't know who your generals are.
Oh, I just
Uh,
glanced at mine.
I'm looking now. What names did you just say?
Konstantin Rokovsky and
I don't appear to have that guy, so
Konstantin. Yeah, I can actually look at the thing.
or the Kulik dude. So you can go ahead and get rid of those guys.
Okay. Is there a
Or
way
one
to
of them.
tell who's a Stalinist and who isn't? 'Cause I would like to actually know. Konstantin, who's the other? Kulik. Where's Kulik? Kulik. In the armies list in the thing. Oh, there he is. Gregory Kulik. Okay, so we're getting rid of Kulik because he sucks.
Okay.
He was lower on the list than the generals thing, so clearly he's worse, right?
That math adds up.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Where are the other tanks? They're the other tanks. Yeah, the supply in Turkey is not doing great.
I'm building railroads right now.
And your naval invasion has no units on it.
I don't have a naval invasion.
Someone does.
Apparently I do, but...
Yeah. What is it, Sean? You have battle plans with no units assigned.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a smart move. That's fine. We'll get him some support. Oh, where'd this army come from? Also on the Eastern Front. Why is it in my lines? No way.
I have some tanks moving in to assist with capturing territory.
Yep, I'm trying to capture Samson, the port there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I can help with that. I got a tank there. No, I didn't. Okay, apparently that works. Never mind. I moved one tank unit into that war and it went... I think you moved some units as well and it went from nothing to 95, so that's fine by me.
And it looks like the railroad's mostly built. So supply should be improving soon.
Mm-hmm. Stalin is a little more suspicious than he normally would be, but otherwise we're doing fine. And, you know, only a handful of people have died so far.
Yay.
Верно.
And if we were role-playing and I knew anything about Soviet history besides Stalin communism, we could have pretended to be people and all that.
I don't think I'd make a good Russian accent.
You don't need the Russian accent. It's just
You see,
playing the
comrade.
character. See, now that's definitely not allowed. We're definitely not allowed to do that.
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
I would like to violate our terms of service.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
What terms? What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we had you sign anything before we started.
Maybe you should
To
have.
survive the wars to come, we cannot
Maybe.
allow ourselves to be disunited. Whatever different political views we may hold, ultimately we are Russians.
Makes sense.
You're not wrong.
Yep.
Russians for Russia.
Make Russia great again.
Poland Civil War.
Yeah,
Nice.
don't. Yeah. Okay, so
Where is-
when the. Okay, yeah, Poland. Where's Poland?
Tenacious.
Uh,
Oh, I crashed.
Poland is the game crashed, yeah.
Did it crash
Uh-oh.
for you
Tell us more
too?
what just happened.
Nope. I'm still running.
All right.
Poland started
I'll be
a
up in a sec.
civil war. Paradox Crash Reporter, Poland started a civil war. I probably should have typed Poland started their peasant revolution, but
I lost connection to the server.
Yeah.
wow, really? That was going, we were going so well too.
That should be.
Oh, so you're back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back.
Sean's back.
I'm back.
Yay!
Um.
Yeah, yay! Start game.
Hey.
Okay. Well, where were we? We apparently naval invaded Turkey again?
Yeah.
Romania's our puppet? Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
All that
So this
good
is
stuff.
shortly before we took that port. Then.
My autosaves are set every month, so I don't know when it was. But May was the latest autosave, so. Okay. Back to speed 3. We have different icons?
We do?
What do you mean?
Or they're sorry, they're out of order now. We have air missions with no mission, air wings with no missions. So
Yep. So we have naval bombers that I haven't assigned to anyone because they're naval bombers.
okay, so they have no regions.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put them over the straits. And okay, so we just did national unification. So apparently uniting all Russians caused the game to crash. Or it was Poland's civil war.
I think it was Poland's civil war. We'll find out here in
Yeah.
a minute when it re-happens.
Or it doesn't happen.
The Nuremberg
Oh
disaster.
no! The humanity! And there's
Poland
the
declared
Poland
war on
peasant
Poland.
revolution.
It's still
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
All right. Peasant
The United States of Poland has erupted into a civil war. Decades of government infighting and total lack of investment in infrastructure in the rural eastern Poland led to a general strike from the nation's lower classes earlier this year, and continued brutal treatment of the strikers by the police and military split the nation in two. The peasant government, headed by Stanislaw Michael Jackson, has backed by the Democratic Front and Morgan's faction of Polish military and coalition Marxist, socialists, and liberals. With loyal forces consolidated in the eastern industrial heart of Poland and the peasants in the rural east, Poland is divided by the blood of peasants. Look, I tried, and then I immediately stepped back to what I was gonna say.
Hey, no step back.
Stanislaw Jizek. It's close enough, right? Miklozik.
Trying to unify our fronts right now.
I don't know how to say it. He's got a freaking curly bracket in his name. So
What?
like a Polish peasant leader union guy.
Polish peasant leader union guy.
Yeah.
The very famous.
Готов.
Hey, we're about to take their capital.
Yep.
And Istanbul. Well, okay, I'm overstating that one, but
Constantinople.
yeah.
We need to do that, sadly.
No, I should be unifying our supply lines here soon. Hopefully.
Turkey's
Very-
close to capitulation.
I
So-
haven't even looked at the war report. Oh yeah.
Я готов.
Okay, my tanks aren't doing too well, so we're gonna not have them attack.
That's fine. We'll get to you shortly, hopefully.
My tanks are in the eastern front, the connected front, whatever.
Yeah. You're in the northern Turkey there by
Oh, we have
Istanbul.
recruit Romania.
Are they?
And we have infiltrates. We can do infiltrates.
They're
I
not.
think.
That's you. My bad.
I was gonna say that's just some cavalry over there that I have, because that was my only units that weren't already assigned to a front line. Fortunately, they don't really have the strength to attack across the strait. I might be able to pull this infantry division over
Okay, I'm gonna go to Eskir, whatever. I'm gonna try to go there with my tanks, because there's only 2 infantry, it looks like, blocking them. So that's where I'm pushing as the Soviet national anthem plays.
It looks like supply lines are still doing decent, except for your naval invasion there.
I got myself
Yeah.
a chocolate,
that's a given.
bread ration.
Oh yeah.
There's
I got
a
myself
port-
some bread ration.
Oh,
Latvia.
Okay. Yeah, it was the SSR there at the end that caught me off guard.
Я готов.
Gregory Semyonov
Yakov Smirnov.
has taken up a position as advisor in Manchukuo. With the cause growing stronger by the hour, we should convince him to return.
Oh, we
His
just
first task
encircled
should
a
be
whole bunch of their divisions.
to organize a grand cavalry host for the new Russian Empire.
Right, hopefully your supply problem will be
Yeah,
at
that
least
should be
improved
resolved.
now.
It's getting there. The rail lines aren't quite jointed up, but it's helping.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute.
And we just took out a good chunk of infantry and tank divisions from them.
I just realized something stupid.
What?
If we're gonna overthrow the Soviets, we're giving them more people to fight us.
Yeah.
Potentially.
It's probably fine.
Oh, whoops.
For the glory of the motherland, right?
Exactly.
Hoorah!
Oh yeah, did you delete your front
can't.
line there?
Do that really well.
Yeah.
They're close enough to capitulation. We might not need to take Istanbul, but taking Istanbul would definitely give us enough to take the rest of the war. But also, my tanks are just going to steamroll to Izmir.
I think we're gonna get Istanbul. It's looking positive.
Not bad for some horses
It's
in an
straight.
infantry division.
It's a straight, and if you look at the battle, you currently have 0 attack to 20 attack, so don't think so.
It's green. Okay, we
I know,
are
they have
currently
no
winning.
equipment. Yeah, no, they have no equipment, but occasionally they have attack. You should actually pull back whoever that first division is, Bessarabaskia,
Nailed it.
and you should use the Strelikoya one, because they actually have 20 attack.
Готов подвигаться.
Oh my
the
god,
achievement.
Amelia Earhart circulates the globe.
She's still alive. It's amazing.
Circumnavigates.
Oh,
Hey!
Turkey's ours.
All that, and we get 16 trains and a few other things.
Turkish Socialist Republic. Look at that flag. Isn't that a great flag?
Ройс.
I'm gonna say no. No.
What do you mean? It's great.
I'm returning.
I mean,
to my ring around
yeah,
Moscow.
sorry. You're right. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Beautiful hammer and sickle.
Other than we're giving puppet allies to the glorious
That's
Soviet
fine.
Union, of course.
It's fine. They're communists. They're friends.
Yeah.
Look at the guy we put in charge of Bulgaria. I mean Romania.
I mean, yay.
Yeah, Bulgaria guy is This is Boris. Tsar Boris. Okay, well, prepare for the second war because we might be going to war pretty soon with the paranoia system.
Alright. Listen,
Bye bye, guy.
I'm currently returning to my encirclement of Moscow. So
That's fine. NKVD will enjoy watching you drive around in circles.
I have no idea where to put any of these guys. That's fine. We're just gonna here.
We've organized the workers. The Soviets.
Japan
Okay,
declares
Japan
war.
declares war. Soviets are already expecting a lot of sabotage from spies and class enemies. The security theater and even the small steel. Okay, gotta pause because
Little
news
Entente.
is bothering me. Even the smallest of stimulus has ironically frustrated many workers, and so we could easily find some people who try and get back at the petty tyrants of their factory if we gave them the means to do so.
What he said.
Yep. None of these give us less political power, do they? No, they don't. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do the South Manchuria really. Czechoslovakia has today announced that the almost defunct Little Entente alliance system will stand by their commitments. A statement released by the Foreign Office announced Czechoslovakia is not a great power, but is a regional power. It is our firm belief that an alliance of regional powers can and will prevent the so-called great powers from meddling in our affairs. Ignore that the highlighted one there is Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, and Yugoslavia. Just ignore that whole Romania one right there. Just ignore that one because it's not part of the Entente. It's not. Definitely not. The Czech Entente of Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, and Czech of Drava Banovina. Banovina. Whatever.
What?
That little country where Ljubljana is.
Sure. Yeah.
Ljubljana. I don't know how to say that properly.
Deep.
I always said Ljubljana awards. That's a German thing. You want to get involved in Satanist Poland? Santa.
Sanation. Sanationist?
Satanist Poland.
Sanitationist. They're
Yeah.
trashmen.
Sanitator.
That's what it says, all right. Yeah.
Sanitationist.
Well, yeah, we don't actually have the option of doing that because we're about to go to war in our own country. Unless you can scrounge up some political power somehow and
Nope.
click that forge satisfactory reports button, because we kind of need to click that as soon as possible. Back to speed 3 because we're apparently on speed 2 without realizing it. I'm gonna put this guy. No, I'm gonna put this guy in charge. He doesn't look like a Stalinist to me. He has glasses.
You can tell by the way he is.
Yeah. Freaking Mikhail Tukhachevsky. Tukhachevsky. I don't know how to say his name. He's got a ton of medals. He's definitely a Stalinist. I bet. The more medals they have, the more Stalinist they are. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses guy isn't Stalinist. He doesn't have medals. Well, he does have medals, but they're like the shirt medals, not the coat medals. That's how it works. I don't know. Oh, one of you was out of sync for a second, and Japan declared war on Changsdi.
Yeah.
How's Japan doing? Okay, we can. Oh yeah, we're not at war with Manchukuo, and there's no border conflicts, so we don't need those units over there. Also, there's NKV units over in Vladivostok, apparently.
Hmm.
I have a bad feeling that... Oh yeah, it's over 90% that the war triggers, so no, we're good. So what are we doing right now? We're doing South Manchuria. The Japanese South Manchuria Railway Company is a state in the state of Manchukuo. With their support, we should be able to prepare the supply network we need for the upcoming struggle.
Player lagging behind.
Yeah, you're behind. That's why the speed dropped. Sean.
Oh, well, I didn't get any notice that I'm lagging behind.
Yeah. Well, it tells us.
Oh.
I don't know if you can do anything about it because I don't think there is anything to do.
I don't know. I'll just not move my mouse.
I don't think that matters. I'm gonna go move my units over into Cheetah. Okay, some guy got sick. Thanks for telling me. If you look on the map, there's this orange glow that's sneaking across Russia like some sort of illness. Yeah, that's our territory for the Civil War, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't click on any of the infiltrate buttons because we kind of need to get the production reports or frame an army officer because we need it bad. So that I'm gonna try to go to speed 3 if we can. Oh hey, we're gonna lose the NKVD guy. But also we get a new NKVD guy, and now things speed up in time. So war is coming even quicker.
Hey Sean, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Where's your field marshal?
Yes.
Look, let's not shame. You don't need a field marshal if you're, he wasn't.
You don't have a field marshal either, Sir Gold Army.
I don't even have a field marshal. Yeah, because I don't need one. I don't
know what you're talking about, Andrew.
Oh, I love him. What's his name?
Yes.
Vasily. I don't know how to pronounce that
my
name.
guy, Vasily
Why would I want him as my field marshal?
It's Vasily Bakyavler. Yeah, he's real famous, you know.
Aragon. Oh, good. Second Spanish Civil War already.
This guy's a Stalinist. Why would I want him as my field marshal? What was that?
Because you want
Anarchist uprising in the Spanish Civil War? I don't care. Yeah, but he's a Stalinist.
Yeah,
or he's
but you want
by Stalin.
You want bonuses.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, but
bonuses.
Traitor.
But Stalin is glorious. What are you talking about? This traitor nonsense.
Look, Stalin's not here right now. He can't tell me what to do, and he can't hear what I'm saying. We completed the South Manchuria Railway or something like that. So now we're gonna do the Tokachi.
Taco Bell. Got it.
Yes, my favorite.
Hopefully we don't.
Taco Bell.
Hopefully.
Give me a 5-layer.
The bell sound.
Do they still have nacho fries?
Can you like
I don't know.
set a reminder for me to get that? Because I need to get that I need to get the bell ding noise. I need to get the ding noise so I can, like the hit markers. I need to get one of those as a button press.
Готов выдвигаться.
This video is not brought to you by.
What do you mean it's not? If Taco Bell wanted to like pay me in tacos, I'm fully.
I was gonna say
hell
if
yeah.
you want if you want to sponsor either of those fine gentlemen,
We don't have any viewers, so it doesn't
yeah.
matter. But like, I'm
Hey now,
opaque.
hey now. I had a viewer for 39 seconds. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
or minutes, we'll
I
never
mean, the
know.
only reason is
think it
because
was
Taco
seconds.
Bell, the food's not good, and I'll say that the food's not
Because
good.
we don't have an online streaming personality.
But it's food and it's
Wait,
delicious.
people have personalities?
I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah, I steal mine all the time. What?
So that's just a theory.
Oh wow, that's this Poland peasant union's doing
been
pretty
2
good.
hours.
The Poland
Yeah,
peasant
because
union?
they're not communist. Never mind.
No, they're
They're not our friends.
democratic.
Are you sure?
Polish
the-
Peasant Democratic Union.
Usually when the countries have democratic in their name, they end up being not democratic.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about though. There's no country in the world right now that is democracy in their name besides none that I can think of.
No, that's freaking.
Sean,
What?
done being behind. Okay, we're gonna
God damn it.
we're gonna have to do something about this whole war thing that's happening. So we're gonna start taking territory. We might kick off the war a little too early. Sean, you're behind again. If I said three,
all I'm doing is moving around the map.
I'm sorry, but you gotta stop doing that. Apparently,
Готов выдвигаться.
now we're on speed 1 because you're not caught up. Now we're paused.
Really? My screen doesn't. Oh, I'm not caught up. That's why.
It's September 5th.
I mean, I see September 5th. Oh, there we go. We're in the same spot now.
Yeah. Okay.
For at least another, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a problem. Oh, we can do socialist education. Latvian independent SSR, Romania's People's Republic. When did Latvia get involved here?
They had a civil war.
Yeah, but like, why? Why did they have a civil war? Did we do that?
Because we
I
looked
don't
at them
think we
funny?
did. I
Did
didn't
you
do it.
that?
I didn't do it.
Well, I clicked on freaking Lithuania, thinking it was Latvia. Yep.
The other.
I know Estonia's the top one. That's about it from CK3. No, they're in our union. They're a puppet of us. We did that apparently. We did that. Yeah.
Good job,
that.
team.
Anti-saboteur campaign. Yep. I'm just clicking those. I'm not reading them. It kills friends of the thing we're doing, but I don't care. We only have about 25% support, so it's not great.
Oh, if your generals have traits, we have enough to get 2.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Maze!
I wouldn't, though.
As, watching the stream. Hi, Maze.
Hey! Woo!
Uh-huh.
If they're still watching.
Uh-huh.
No, you gotta be reassuring.
Sorry.
Hey, man, how's it going?
No, I think they popped in and out.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Maze is, one of our Discord, people.
Friends.
Yeah.
They should be more dedicated than that, damn it.
I mean, this is the first time they've watched
not-
it at all, so...
I'm not gonna suggest that. That's weird. Force my friends to watch my content. Yep. Okay, we've completed the Tokachi. Tokachi. That's what I
Tamagotchi.
said. Yep, Tamagotchi. There exists in the Soviet economy a certain type of person whose job it is to ensure that the numbers in the production plan match the numbers the industry can actually provide. If we can convince these people to work for us, we could give the Soviets one number and the factory managers another number, and move the difference in production to a place where it can be stored until the time comes. All traders must pay the ultimate price. Okay, there goes all of the good army people in the Moscow purges trials. So
Goodbye.
the paranoia did drop pretty far, though. That's a good thing, which means we can take more territory.
Mm-hmm.
which I'm just snaking towards Moscow at this point, which probably is not the best idea, but
I mean, I would like to keep Moscow.
well, we're not
mean,
going to
that's
keep
unlikely.
Moscow. We're going to have to fight to Moscow.
Yeah, but you say I've encircled Moscow?
Yeah, but you don't understand how civil wars work, apparently.
That means I'm probably going to lose all of my units the second...
Most of them.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, my field marshal just disappeared. Okay.
He got. Oh
Why'd
yeah,
you
my
kill him?
And purge them. That's what I just said.
You're so
Because they
mean.
were traitors.
Well, now I don't get a field marshal.
Yeah, that's why I said Stalin purged the traitors. He also purged my general. The glasses guy, I told you.
Yeah. Glasses guy.
Yeah, this isn't good. Maybe I should stop clicking those immediately.
Maybe.
It's fine. We don't need an army. We have
These people, it's fine.
we don't need an army. But yeah, I mean, Sean, you keep falling behind.
God.
I'm sorry, but
It's like school all over again.
I'm sorry, but not one step back. No child left behind. This is where I make the sound of a gun cocking. You're not left behind.
Внимание!
It's okay,
No,
I got back up.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what states are good to grab, so I figure we don't really need the northern states because there's nothing there. Vladivostok is going to go to Japan anyway, so we don't really need to control it.
Oh.
China to
Oh.
Xinjiang.
Trying to declare war, yeah.
So I thought I would just sneak towards Moscow, and
That
then
seems like a good enough tactic.
yeah, I don't know if it is, but I imagine that our military will be stronger than the Soviet military, if anything, in that test games to go by.
Hopefully.
Which
Especially since I did not modify the default infantry template. I made my own.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
I haven't
Spain
done
with good-
anything with templates. My army.
Yeah, I just made a
Yeah.
duplicate of the base and then I modified it. I still have some modifications to go, but you're welcome to use mine if you want.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've added cavalry recon and an engineer company.
and I don't think those templates are going to matter as soon as the war kicks off, but
I'm assuming my units will
That's
keep their
fine.
templates.
I don't think we're going to keep our units at all.
Hopefully we don't lose all of them.
I'm going to go to speed 4.
Gonna do the wrong thing and change my infantry divisions to that template. I don't know if it changed.
I'm not going
all
to
of
touch the tanks yet.
Oh, that only changed
Once
one
we've
of them.
established a better Russia,
Yeah, so you have to
Внимание!
united Russia.
select all of them and hit change division template on the top. If you click on the actual icon on the left side and try to change it, it'll change the one you selected. Spain declared war on Spain. Okay.
And Spain declared war on Spain.
And
Oh,
again.
I only need a bunch of equipment we don't have. That's fine.
What do you mean? We're back to upgrading. Oh, it's support equipment. Yeah, no.
Yeah, support equipment and at least a little bit of towed artillery.
Yeah.
Because I'm basically
Uh,
turning all my infantry into your template. Oh,
The
That may be
eyes, they fear. The task. Okay.
that may be the wrong thing to do, but that's fine.
The task ahead of us is not an easy one. We have to take on a government that had decades to entrench itself and which will be supported by a significant percentage of the population. Well, we know what needs to be done. All we have left is to do it. Recruits units that will rise up against the communists once the Second Russian Civil War begins.
Alright, there's logistics company for you.
Woohoo!
Oh boy. Now I need maintenance for the tanks because the tanks need to be maintained. I don't actually need it. We just need more support equipment, more tanks. So,
Yeah,
and
working on it.
as much as I like to play with the tank designer, I feel like I shouldn't mess with templates currently.
I can make you one if you want.
I mean,
No.
we need army power
Well, yeah, I know.
experience.
A basic light tank requires, I think, around 24 or 25 army experience. Without any major upgrades, just
Wait, should I have done that one?
turrets and everything. turrets, armor,
that's gonna
engine.
kick off the Civil War.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah. So the Civil War starts in that many days, which I shouldn't do
13 of
potentially.
35, so we have less than a month.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now.
Good choice. We don't have our units supplied.
Actually, we're gonna do the other one too. We're gonna do the Synoid. Synod? With the seminar in Novodevichi reopened, they should be encouraged to hold a synod to discuss what matters of faith have appeared since they last were allowed to hold such an assembly. We keep our progress in for the most part, so.
Bring this up. Bring this up a bit.
Sean, you're almost a day behind. Oh
Jesus
no. Even paused, it says you're 11 hours behind. I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
It's not that. I mean, the only thing going on is really Spain and the Polish wars. So.
Oh, he's caught up now.
Yeah.
Yep,
it's
I'm
just,
back.
If I pause, then it catches up pretty quick. I'll be honest, this is probably what kicked off the war last time, because I just did the hands that do and without thinking about it, because I thought I could just keep going down the path.
Wait, do we have
Okay,
any
do we want to become a
industrial
puppet of the
things we can
Japanese?
do?
What do you mean?
You know, like how France, the far left side, starting with Valley of France, has a bunch of stuff building civilian
no.
factories and military factories.
No, the path, the tree is only the right side tree. We could do the other ones, but those improve everything in the country.
Oh,
We
that's
don't
what I
wanna
was
do that
asking
yet.
about. Okay, yeah.
We don't want to improve the country yet.
Until we've taken it over.
Well, yeah, we don't want to improve the Soviet country. We could build more factories though, if you wanted to, in the east. That would help a lot. Build and upgrade. What is it? Cheetah? Yeah, Cheetah. Vladivostok will be Japanese, so we don't need to do that. Do we want to be a Japanese puppet though?
Probably not.
No, I'm gonna say no.
I mean, that's an option. We can always rebel.
No,
if
see, we
wanted to.
need to puppet Japan. There's a difference.
Well, I mean, okay. Just throwing out suggestions.
This
there.
is Russia.
But
Yeah,
we have the ability of foresight. We know that in the future Japan will create anime.
Yeah, but only after World War II.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
sure about that?
Pretty
They're
much.
created either way.
Support companies. You said you wanted maintenance.
That's fine. Do construction and all the stuff. Yeah, I kind of don't want to start the Civil War. I kind of want Stalin to start the Civil War because,
Well, I feel like if we're gonna start the Civil War, we should probably not do it this stream with how close to dinner we're
6
getting.
o'clock it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
should
'Cause it
probably
is
wait
6
till next round, whenever that happens.
Oh, I mean, we can end it on the cliffhanger of the Civil War starting.
Dun dun dun.
That's
If,
true.
It does start. No, we're not doing war propaganda. It's Japan. Japan's a friend. Currently. I guess we can go for Siberian territories, and then we don't have to go get those. It also increases popular uprising, so it does make sense to take those territories, I guess, because we're gonna hit the cap of political paranoia, because we're just not gonna have enough political power gain eventually. And I can always speed it up by recruiting cavalry. Italy claims Yugoslavia. How about you don't? Because Yugoslavia... Okay, well, did they just give in? No, they're in the Czech Entente. So if you fight a war with Yugoslavia, then you're going to have to fight Czechoslovakia. And you can't reach Czechoslovakia, Italy. Don't be stupid. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that. It's Mussolini.
It's Poland. This currently belongs to the Polish Peasant Union.
Synod.
I'm in the process
Yeah.
of making the Polish Peasant Union communist.
Okay, I guess.
Why though?
Okay,
For fun.
He's gonna start the third Polish Civil War. How have they
No.
not actually won that completely yet? They control, like
They control
80% of the
Warsaw.
country.
because
Yeah.
it's a civil war.
That's true. They have to take over. Well, not necessarily everything, but
Most of everything.
they are pretty close actually. 79%.
Speed 5.
Oh boy. Nope. Speed 4.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kick off the Civil War pretty soon. Especially if I recruit more cavalry. So I'm not gonna do that. Yet. Stalin is working to complete the socialism in one country focus. When the Civil War starts, the centrists will get the modifiers from the socialism in one country focus. And we will lose political power and lose popular support in 60 days. Okay, not great. Um, 70% weekly gain 3. Daily gain of 0.6 political power, so we're gonna be able to take one more territory at 15, or one more at 5.
Where the
It's not gonna drop down, that's gonna go up by a bunch, so...
VKP? No, that's Stalin. Or the VFP?
Oh.
I don't know who these people are. Constantine's being accused by some other guy again, so... Klimet Voroshilov. Klimet Voroshilov. I don't know who Voroshilov is.
Okay.
That guy's a Stalinist, though.
Pesky
Zakharov.
Stalinists.
Voroshov is a field marshal in someone's army.
Brashov.
Yeah.
Brashilov?
Yeah,
Kilmet?
he's the chief of the army.
Yeah. He's my field marshal.
Well,
He's
either
not
him or
gonna be.
Constantine.
I mean, I think he was the last field marshal left.
Accurate, yes.
So
Constantine's a general, but he's also been cowed by Stalin. So do we pick Constantine, who's a tank guy, or do we pick the field marshal guy? Because I mean, it's clearly it's clearly the guy. I have no idea. I just clicked that guy because the tank guy is better.
well, you want to end it come January 1st?
No, yeah, we can do that. Ended in the new year. That's fine. The war will probably kick off as soon as we start again, so or close enough. So
Pretty soon after, yeah.
yeah, because it's already 78% paranoia and it clicks off at 90%. So
Oh, yep, there goes my field marshal. You're right.
and we have 10 more days to do the
What?
declaration. Okay,
All right.
that was January
Hey.
1st. Hooray! We streamed for 2 hours, a little less.